As we age, even simple daily activities like standing up, climbing stairs, or remembering small details can become more challenging. But many older adults don't realize that these struggles often come from vitamin deficiencies, not from aging itself. In this warm expert-style video, we explore 6 essential vitamins every senior needs for strong legs, confident walking, sharp memory, and long-term brain health. Through relatable real-life stories, emotional insights, and simple explanations, this video will help you understand what your body truly needs after 60. If this message brings you comfort, knowledge, or hope, please remember to like, subscribe, and share so more people can benefit from this life-changing information. Have you ever noticed that small things you never used to think about, like getting up from the couch, walking across the room, or remembering where you place your glasses, now require just a little more effort? Many older adults silently wonder, why do my legs feel weaker? Why does my memory feel different from before? Is this just aging, or is something wrong? But here's the surprising truth. Aging isn't the enemy. Nutrient deficiency is. As we get older, our bodies don't absorb vitamins the same way. Our appetite changes. Our digestion slows. The foods we used to rely on may no longer provide enough of what our muscles and mind need. And because these changes happen quietly, many seniors never know they're running low on the vitamins that keep their legs strong and their memory sharp. Today, we'll walk through 6 essential vitamins that can dramatically improve mobility, balance, confidence, mental clarity, and day-to-day energy. You'll hear real stories from people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s, stories you may recognize in your own life. And as we go through each vitamin, I'll explain how it affects your legs, your brain, your mood, and your overall independence. Let's begin this journey together, with warmth, compassion, and a deep belief that aging can still be strong, dignified, and full of joy. 1. Vitamin D, the foundation of strength, balance, and bone health. Vitamin D is often called the sunshine vitamin, but for seniors, it's more like the strength vitamin. After 60, vitamin D production drops dramatically. Even spending time in the sun may not be enough, because older skin simply doesn't convert sunlight into vitamin D as effectively as it used to. Meet Thomas, 71. He used to enjoy taking early morning walks, but over time, he began noticing that his legs shook slightly when stepping off a curb. He brushed it off his age until he nearly slipped one morning. A checkup showed his vitamin D level was extremely low. His doctor explained something important. Low vitamin D, weak muscles, weak balance, higher fall risk. Within a few weeks of raising his levels, Thomas said, "My legs feel like they belong to me again. I feel steady, grounded." Vitamin D supports muscle strength, bone density, balance, fall prevention. For many older adults, improving vitamin D is often the single biggest factor in regaining confidence while walking. 2. Vitamin B12, the brain's clarity vitamin. Vitamin B12 keeps your mind clear, your memory sharp, and your nerves functioning properly. And yet, up to 1 in 3 adults over 60 has low B12 without realizing it. This is because the stomach acid required to absorb B12 naturally declines with age. Let's look at Carol, 68. She always considered herself sharp-minded, but recently she found herself losing her train of thought more often and forgetting conversations she had earlier in the week. She feared something serious like early dementia, but the real cause? A simple B12 deficiency. After restoring her levels, she said, "It feels like someone wiped the fog off my mind." B12 supports memory, focus, nerve health, mood, energy. When B12 is low, the brain slows down. Concentration becomes harder. Fatigue creeps in. Legs may feel weak or tingly because B12 also feeds the nerves that control muscle movement. 3. Vitamin C, for joint comfort, faster recovery, and nerve support. Vitamin C is famous for immunity, but for seniors, it's also vital for joint mobility, tissue repair, healing, nerve protection, keeping the legs flexible and strong. Henry, 75, learned this the hard way. After grocery shopping or taking a short walk, his legs would feel extremely sore and stiff. He assumed he was overdoing it, But his nutritionist explained that vitamin C helps the body build collagen, the material that keeps joints cushioned and tendons flexible. Henry increased his intake, and after a month he said, "I feel lighter. I move easier." Vitamin C deficiency often shows up as slow recovery, stiffness, knee or hip discomfort, reduced range of motion. For seniors who want to move comfortably and stay active, vitamin C is essential. For vitamin E, long-term protection for the aging brain. Vitamin E is like a shield for your brain cells. It protects against oxidative stress, something that naturally increases as we age and slowly affects memory and focus. Many people think memory decline is unavoidable, but in reality, the brain ages better when vitamin E levels stay healthy. Take Frances, 73. She loved reading novels and solving crossword puzzles, but she noticed she struggled to concentrate, losing track of the storyline. Her nutritionist recommended increasing vitamin E through foods like almonds, spinach, and sunflower seeds. Frances described the change as, "My brain stopped feeling tired. I can follow things again." Vitamin E supports long-term memory, mental focus, healthy aging of brain cells, reduced mental fatigue. It's one of the most important vitamins for protecting cognitive health as we age. 5. Vitamin K2, keeping calcium in the right places. Most seniors know about calcium, but very few know about vitamin K2, the vitamin that tells calcium where to go. Without enough K2, calcium may end up in arteries. Bones remain weaker. Hips and legs may feel unstable. Risk of fractures increases. K2 directs calcium into the bones, keeping them strong, dense, and supportive. Marvin, 70, struggled going down steps. Some days, his knees felt like they might give out. He assumed this was just aging, but blood work showed he was low in K2. After a few months of supplementing, he said, "My legs feel solid again. I don't hesitate when walking stairs anymore." Vitamin K2 is especially powerful when paired with vitamin D because vitamin D brings calcium into the bloodstream. Vitamin K2 sends it into the bones. Together, they help seniors walk with confidence. 6. Vitamin B1 thiamine, the vitamin for energy, nerves, and alertness. Vitamin B1 is essential for converting food into usable energy. When it's low, the body slows down. The legs feel heavy. Fatigue sets in much faster. The brain struggles to stay alert. This is exactly what happened to Elaine, 80. She didn't understand why her legs felt like they were carrying weights every afternoon, even though she wasn't doing much. She often needed to sit down after walking short distances. Tests revealed low vitamin B1, common in older adults, especially those who eat lighter meals. After restoring her levels, Elaine said, "I feel like someone turned the power back on inside me." B1 supports nerve function, muscle responsiveness, mental clarity, sustained energy. It's essential for seniors who want to stay active, attentive, and independent. Growing older doesn't have to mean losing strength or clarity. The truth is, your body is incredibly resilient, even in your 60s, 70s, and 80s. Sometimes it simply needs the right nutrients to work the way it's meant to. These 6 vitamins: strengthen your legs, sharpen your memory, support your balance, protect your brain, help you stay independent. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which vitamin do you think you might be missing? Have you experienced leg weakness or forgetfulness lately? Share in the comments. Your story might help someone else who feels the same. And if this video brought knowledge, comfort, or hope, please remember to like, subscribe, and share this message so more seniors can live strong, confident, and healthy lives. Your best years aren't behind you. They're still unfolding, one healthy choice at a time.